Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. aneka-citta-vibhrāntā. See, this lyric is best to have the devotion, sincere devotion service. Sing Mahamantra in understood lyric. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu patanti narake śucau. aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu patanti narake śucau. aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu patanti narake śucau. This verse describes how the living entities miss their chance in the human existence and fall down into the hellish conditions. Patanti narake śucau, unclean. These are all our words. Patanti, fall down. Narake, in naraka, in hell. śucau, unclean, the unclean life. Remember this. The first thing is aneka-citta-vibhrāntā. We are completely illusioned by so many worries. aneka-citta-vibhrāntā. And the result is moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. Samāvṛtāḥ means covered. We are completely covered by moha-jāla, the intricate web of the illusion. As it is, we are illusion, and again, because of our ignorance, in the blinded ignorance in the human form, we create a web around us of the illusion. moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. And we are covered by that web. How nice words, aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. And that, because of this web, we are attracted. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu. We are attracted to so many lusty desires. And this is the royal road to go to hell. Patanti, narake, śucau. As soon as the word is in front of us, we should go to the word and try to relish the meaning, and then we can sing it very lovingly, Please sing. Aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. The result is prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu. And the end result is patanti narake śucau. Aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu. patanti narake śucau. aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu. patanti narake śucau. Anybody from this side, can you see? Aneka-citta-vibhrāntā moha-jāla-samāvṛtāḥ. prasaktāḥ kāma-bhogeṣu. patanti narake śucau. Please repeat the meanings. Aneka, numerous. Citta, by anxieties. Vibhrāntā, perplexed. See, our mind is completely perplexed by innumerable anxieties. Moha, of illusion. Jala, by network. Samāvṛtāḥ, surrounded. Prasaktāḥ, attached. Kāma-bhogeṣu, to sense gratifications. Patanti, they glide down. Narake, into hell. Or śucau, unclean. Translation by Prabhupad. Bhagavad-gītā. Please repeat. Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by a network of illusions, they become too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and fall down into hell. Nice sentence, one sentence only in translation. Prabhupada is very expert. Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by a network of illusions, they become too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and fall down into hell. Please hear the purport by Srila Prabhupada. The demonic man knows no limit to his desire to acquire money. That is unlimited. He thinks only of how much assessment he has just now and schemes to engage that stock of wealth further and further. For that reason, he does not hesitate to act in any sinful way and so deals in the black market for illegal gratification. He is enamored by the possessions he has already, such as land, family, house and bank balance, and is always planning to improve them. He believes in his own strength, and he does not know that whatever he is gaining is due to his past good deeds. He is given an opportunity to accumulate such things, but he has no conception of past causes. He simply thinks that all his mass of wealth is due to his own endeavor. A demoniac person believes in the strength of his personal work, not the law of karma. According to the law of karma, a man takes his birth in a high family, or becomes rich, or very well educated, or very beautiful because of good work in the past. The demonic thinks that all these things are accidental and due to the strength of one's personal ability. They do not sense any arrangement behind all the varieties of people, beauty, or education. Anyone who comes into competition with such a demonic man is his enemy. There are many demonic people and each is enemy to others. This enmity becomes more and more deep between persons, then between families, then between societies, and at last between nations. Therefore there is constant strife, war and enmity all over the world. Each demoniac person thinks that he can live at the sacrifice of all others. Generally, a demoniac person thinks of himself as the supreme God, and a demoniac preacher tells his followers, "Why are you seeking God elsewhere? You are all yourself God. Whatever you like, you can do. Don't believe in God. Throw away God. God is dead." These are the demonic preachings. Although the demoniac person sees others equally rich and influential, or even more so, he thinks that no one is richer than he, and that no one is more influential than he. As far as the promotion to the higher planetary system is concerned, he does not believe in performing yajnas or sacrifices. Demons think that they will manufacture their own process of yajna and prepare some machine by which they will be able to reach any higher planet. The best example of such a demonic man was Ravana. He offered a program to the people by which he would prepare a staircase so that anyone could reach the heavenly planes without performing sacrifices, such as are prescribed in the Vedas. Similarly, in the present age, such demonic men are striving to reach the higher planetary systems by mechanical arrangements. These are examples of bewilderment. The result is that without their knowledge, they are gliding towards hell. Here the Sanskrit word moha-jāla is very significant. Jala means net. The fish caught in a net, they have no way to come out. Jai Prabhupad ki Om Ajnana-timirantasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurumilitamena Tasmai Shri Chaitanya Mahavishnu Sapitamena Bhutale Swayam Dadati Hare Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Taptakanta Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhamasate Devi Pranamami Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhuvevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Sri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Shri Krishna Sharanam Samasta Jagatam Krishna Vina Ka Gati Krishnena Pratihanyate Kalimalam Krishnaya Karyam Namah Krishna Trasyati Kāla-bhīma bhujako Krishna Sena Sosmyaham Krishne Bhaktirakandita bhavatu me bho Krishna tvam eva ashrayah bho Krishna tvam eva ashrayah. The thing that we are not habituated to see the remote cause of everything. There is immediate cause and there is the remote cause also. And because we don't have that trained eyesight to see the remote cause, we only dwell into the immediate causes. And this is the greatest blinded ignorance in the human existence. This can only be removed by continuously thinking about our own experiences. And we have passed few years in this life. They are full of experience we have. On the one hand, we have the experience. On the other hand, the Vedic culture presents the essence of these scriptures. Whether we prefer or not, whether we like it or not, sometimes we are forced to go to Krishna through the scriptures. Maybe we open Bhagavad-gītā, or we may recite Hanuman-chalisa, or we may do something, but we have to go to the spiritual side. Please remember that our whole parampara system, starting from Vasudev to Shukadeva, etc., gives this instruction that please combine these together, your experience and the essence of scriptures. As soon as you try this, then there is no going back, there is no defeat. Because you have the essence of scriptures with you in the form of Bhagavad-gītā, and more so in the form of Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita, etc. Stick to one or two essential scriptures. Don't read too much. Read little, but try to digest it. And digest means you eat the food stuff. The lava from our tongue is mixed with the food stuff. And then again we drink water, or we drink dal, or we drink curry, or whatever. So it is mixed. Food is not the only thing. It is mixed with something. This your experience should be mixed with the scriptural injunctions. This is the art of thinking about Krishna. Don't go away from your experiences. And what experiences I have, you should also all have. Our experiences may differ here and there in their nature, but experiences are same, because we are all victimized by the three modes of material nature. We cannot get out of this. Sattva guna, mode of goodness, mode of passion, or mode of ignorance. And within this range, millions of combinations are there. So you may have some experience, I may have some experience, but the root is the same. It's very nicely said in scripture, the Atma Anubhava, our own experience, definitely becomes Sarvanubhava, everybody's experience. I may have a certain type of experience, but everything depends upon three modes of material nature. And our endeavor in this world should be to come out of these three modes, and particularly the lower modes, mode of passion and mode of ignorance. Tada rajastamo bhava kāma-bhogeṣu. As soon as we are victimized by the mode of passion and ignorance, scriptures say to us very clearly that the result is calm and low, lusty desire and greed. And we are constantly haunted by these lusty desires and greed. This very kind of relation to Prabhupada, and we are indebted, all of us who are in the foreign countries and in India also now, we are indebted to him, life after life. He is the only one who has guided us properly. Everywhere, as we saw, the preaching is wrong. It's completely anti-God, anti-Krishna consciousness. Nobody so far had insisted that our life should be pure to go to Krishna. There are scriptures here and there. There may be some pockets of preaching, but universal preaching was completely absent. It is he who did it. And he is so kind. He gave in total. Now nobody can give anything more than him. The best we can do is to imitate him. That's it. Please try to understand this. And find out the ways to curb our lusty desires and result and greed. It is the way for the destruction. If you want to have head-on crash, we are seeing the wall. And even then if you continue driving, then whose fault it is? You see the wall in front of you. You should press the brake, isn't it? To stop. And this we are not able to do. And this is the real preaching. Otherwise, Krishna's realm is very beautiful. His relationships are very nice. It's all transcendental. Doesn't have to do anything with the material inabilities. Everything is there. But before we go, these steps, lower steps have to be taken. I want to go to the first floor. So I have to climb the stairs. Maybe I'm staying here since last 20 years. So I'm used to the stairs. But no time I can skip the stairs. I have to climb one by one. The same thing happens in our spiritual life also. These lower steps have got to be taken. Because as soon as we stop bhakti, the devotional service, then we glide down to the lower modes. That's our serious condition. And in order to elevate ourselves from these lower modes, the whole paraphernalia is here. Otherwise, what is the use of this? It doesn't have any other use at all. The living entity, crowd here, what's the need? There's so many nice buildings maybe in Sydney, much greater than this or much beautiful than this. Why we living entities are crowding here? The result is that we get unknowingly some satisfaction when we come out of these lower modes. For a while we come here, have darshanam, yad kirtanam, yad smaranam, yad ikshanam. Just by just seeing him, we come out of the modes of material nature. Kirtan, you just sing the glories and you come out of it. As soon as kirtan is there, smaran is there, remembering is there, anyone, either you perform kirtan or you remember Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. This is smaran. Any mantra you take, whichever you have faith in. But please do something. Do something. We are not tantrics, but our Guru Maharaj has given Maha Mantra. So we are chanting ourselves and we find solace in it. So we propagate it. So we are very wide-hearted. Yatra bhagavata janaha sadhavo vishad ashaya. Our hearts are very wide. Vishad ashaya. We are not narrow-hearted. Somehow or the other, we have the intense desire that you please living entities come to this place, have a nice prasadam, be blissful and sing with us. Or at least you have darshan. Or you have vandanam, maybe prayers. Or you have shravanam, it's just here. Or you may have arahanam, that you may worship. Please. These are the nice 6 ways, and it is said very clearly in the pages of Bhagavatam. Even one way you follow, and you are perfect. So how easy Krishna can make or Prabhupada can recommend? This is it. And all our endeavors are in this direction, so that the demoniac qualities and unnecessary concocted miseries may not consume our health and our whole of our material existence. This is the required thing at the moment. Otherwise, as it is, unnecessarily we are consumed. And in this direction, all these devotees are trying. And we are very happy really. Atmaram Prabhu is putting so much endeavor to establish these things and increase these things. As you might have known, that he has ambitious product of that, what mountain? Blue Mountain. Yes, please. The whole world knows Blue Mountain. And now maybe, Krishna willing, there will be nice Nrsimha Kshetra there. We already have we have got a nice, more than man-sized big deity to be installed in that kshetra. There are so many institutions. There may be colleges also. There may be higher colleges also, or the schools also. But there is no kshetra. Kshetra is pilgrim center. And this is what these Prabhupada disciples, they are sincerely trying. And why? Well, they want us, the conditioned living entities, to come together. And the only interest of these devotees is that to serve you and to free yourself from these anxieties, so that you will not be consumed by the demoniac qualities of running after your greed. It's the only reason. There is no other reason at all. Please don't concoct other reasons. See the bright side, and then it naturally becomes our duty to assist, to our best of our capacity. One man cannot do anything, but together we can really increase these places. Have nice Namat programs around, so that we will come out of this blinded darkness. Give the people the essence of scriptures. At least they should hear. Srila Prabhupada went all the way from Vrindavan to America, and the first thing he did was that he went to the Tompkins Park and just chanted Mahamantra. That's it. Nothing else. There were no lectures, nothing at all. Mahamantra is the essence of everything. Why can't we understand these things? This is a necessity of the present age and all the ages. And in this age particularly, when we are completely short-lived, unexpectedly we leave these bodies, we are consumed by the chronic diseases, so many anxieties, our health is deteriorating, all the forces which we are following, they are completely anti our health. Why can't we come to this side? I don't know. Just coming here and hearing these things, or performing kirtan, or assisting in a bit of whatever we can, you are completely at ease. And if you are at ease, you can never be diseased, isn't it? Ease, E-A-C. We are all searching this ease. And because we are not at ease, naturally we are diseased. So if you are diseased, then you must find out ease, isn't it? So this is the place where you find out the ease. Now if you have to perform bypass operation, you will spend millions of dollars maybe to go to America or here or there, and you have yourself operated. Then you don't hesitate to spend for the medical things. This is the real hospital. We should build these hospitals. Why should you not spend millions of dollars in this? Man, just to cut your breast, you are spending millions of dollars. And fondle with the Krishna's machinery inside. Take out this nerve and tie there and tie there and tie there. And eventually the nerves break down and you are in goal. So all expenses is completely gone. This investment is forever here. For our generations together. These places are not meant for 100 years. Thousands of years. And our generation, great-grandchildren will also be proud that my great-grandfather had built this institution, or he had helped here. This is the way to completely give the ease continuously to our coming generations, innumerable, and at the same time to help to liberate the generations which are already past. Our forefathers may not do that, but maybe getting rotten in hell, so they will also be liberated. And then we will save ourselves from this pursuit of lust and greed. That is the best effect of it. Just by donations, just by coming here and encouraging the devotees, we do so much for our own health and so much for our own spiritual well-being. Is not this necessity nowadays? What mistake these young devotees have done to sacrifice their life? And this is the way we should sacrifice. May not be that everybody is not ready to stop his or her activities. Nobody tells to do that. No Shastra insists that you have to leave everything. But the consciousness has got to be changed. However you might be busy in your own things, you may have so much wealth as it is mentioned, So much we have. Doesn't matter. Keep it. But look to these eternal things. This is missing in our society, and that's why we are in anxieties. That's the purport of this verse. Aneka-citta-vibhrāntā. And then we are completely entangled into the net of illusion. And that's why we are attracted to the activities we should never be attracted to. And because of that, we are gliding down daily to the narake, to the hellish conditions. Here, we are the hellish conditions here. So is it not our duty, like a medical help, to try to save ourselves and our younger generation? Those who are born here, our children, what will they know? This is our culture, root culture, Vedic culture. Please, just try to think about these things and cooperate with the authority so that something more beautiful than this comes. And that's our duty, our really first duty to look to these things. At least keep your open mind, smiling faces, and appreciate it. You can't do anything else. Every living entity wants to be appreciated. That is a fact. Just you smile, please. By smiling, you can help your own health and you can help the other living entities in manifold ways. If you frown, you are destroying yourself and you are destroying around you also. In angry face, it is proved that we have to use 39 muscles of our face. And when you are pleased, when you smile, you use only 7 muscles. So why to trouble 39? And I would advise you personally that when you are angry, go to the mirror and see your face. You will never be angry again. The face is worse than a monkey. Monkey is beautiful. Please, try to understand these things and think about it. And save from this aneka-citta-vibhrāntā, all these anxieties. There is no need of it. We are not supposed to be. We just have to recognize the authority of our Father to the saints like Prabhupada. And there is no cheating in this. There is no cheating. It's all open. The cards are open. We want to have more beautiful places. And why? So the population at large should be liberated from this all web of intricacy of the different anxieties. And anxieties are our own concoctions. Frankly speaking, there is nothing. Nothing touches to our soul. It's all body. And how long we are going to be on the bodily level. The time is running out. Ayuhu harati vai pusam udden asanyan nasau. By rising and the setting of the sun, a day is decreased from our life. How many days are already gone? When are we going to be awake about these things? And waking means we ourselves should devote some time for chanting, reading, coming to the temple and see that what is happening, and to the best of her ability we just cooperate, thinking that it is a medical expense. We don't think about the medical expense. As soon as we are sick, all our treasury is open. For what? For cutting our own body. Recently there was that Aditya Birla from India. Birla is a big businessman there. So he must have millions of dollars here also. So he had a backache. And so many people have backache, maybe here also. They are just carrying on, doing something, exercise or whatever, or some alternative medicines or whatever. But Aditya Birla had so much reservation, maybe riches here. So he wanted to come to America and perform the operation or whatever, get cured. So he came here, and they have, for this backache, they have a horrible way to have the diagnosis what is happening in the spine. They call it lumbar puncture. So they put big needle through the spine, and the gram is there, and they know what is happening. And then they operated something. After operation also, nobody gets cured really. But we think that, I have this and that, and so killing, diagnosis itself is killing. This man might have experienced and might have some operation, and somewhere he succumbed to the operation, and he died here. This is the end result of the excess in riches. And if not operations, you will be driven to the liquor shops, or the prostitutes, or somewhere. Money has to go away. Money will not stay. That is the nature of life. Never stays in one place. It has to go. Either it goes in the use of Krishna consciousness, or it goes back to some sinful activities. Please try to think, elevate yourself. We are not after your riches or anything, but this is requirement. As I told you, when we have heart attack, then there is no time to think. We may sell our houses and repair our body. This is the fact. The same way, this is a very serious heart attack of the society. And when the society is suffering with a heart attack, our children cannot be saved. They must have some beautiful place to go to, so that at least they will remember the existence of the Supreme Absolute Truth, and they may gain nice things through the Prabhupada literature, and instead of this mad pursuit, they may come to their own senses. Otherwise, as it is, they are born in Australia or wherever outside India. So they will be completely dragged to the nonsensical activities. You have earned money already for them. They have the ready-made money. Ready-made money will be their enemy. These points we must think. Otherwise, all these activities will go on. Numerous anxieties will be after them. And we claim that we love our children, future generation. If we really love, is it not our duty to make them safe? At least we give Krishna, try to give. In future, everybody has his own ways. But at least mother and father, if seriously follows these things, always be in touch with the temple, always be cooperative in propagating these activities, then they know that my father was going there. So in their waning years also, they will be attracted, and more so during their life. So this is the best use of human existence. Please try to ponder over these points and make the best of the things. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Have you any questions? Or one or two? Yes. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki.
Jai.